The royal family is known for having amazing jewelry, which sometimes is covered in mystery. Why did Meghan Markle get in trouble for wearing a necklace? Why does Kate Middleton wear 3 wedding rings? Let's find that out. What is the secret meaning behind the other 2 rings? Kate has a special story behind her jewelry. And you would never guess why she needs all of them. But let's start from the beginning. When did she start to wear 3 rings instead of 1? Prince William proposed to Kate with a gorgeous 12-carat oval blue Ceylon sapphire ring, but actually it was intended for another girl. When Lady Diana passed away, her 2 sons were given permission to select pieces of jewelry from her collection. Prince Harry picked out Diana's sapphire engagement ring, and it was very dear to his mother. But how did it end up on Kate's finger? It's all about Harry's generosity. When things started to get serious between Kate and William, and he was ready to take the next step, his younger brother offered their mum's engagement ring. Harry thought it was what his mother wanted. To see that ring on the throne. Did you know this story earlier? So, Kate has the engagement ring, and obviously, at their wedding, Prince William married her with another one. So the massive sapphire ring was supplemented by a slim wedding band made of 18-carat Welsh gold. Everything seems logical for now. But what does the 3rd ring on the same finger mean? The delicate eternity ring set with 0.23 carats of brilliant cut diamonds was a sweet present from Prince William after the birth of Prince George. But although the elegant ring has a touching meaning, it also has a practical one. Because of the importance and the sheer size of the late Lady Diana's sapphire ring, Kate should wear 1 ring after it to keep and support the massive one from slipping off. Experts at jewelers say that eternity rings are often used to mark special milestones in a relationship. For William and Kate, the birth of the heir to the throne is definitely a significant event for a royal couple. The experts also underlined the order in which Kate wears her 3 rings. Wearing your wedding ring first means that it is closest to your heart, followed by the engagement and then eternity ring. It looks like Kate Middleton follows this tradition. But have you noticed that Prince William doesn't wear any ring when Kate has 3 jewels on her ring finger? What is the reason behind William's decision? The prince's bare finger has nothing to do with his possible infidelity. It's just his conscious choice. Upper-class men, especially royals and aristocrats from old families, often won't wear any jewelry, looking on it as something that simply isn't done. Prince William follows in the footsteps of his grandfather, Prince Philip, who also does not wear a wedding ring. But why, in that case, has Prince Harry decided to wear his wedding ring? Well, it was his choice. The Duke of Sussex has a soft heart for his family, especially for his beloved wife, Meghan Markle. Moreover, he has a great example of a royal man who wears a ring. His father, Prince Charles. By the way, which ring did Meghan receive from Harry if he gave Diana's special engagement ring to William? Instead of that one, Harry selected a few diamonds from his mum's jewellery collection, plus a stone he got from Botswana. He proposed to Markle with a uniquely crafted ring, and she seems to be happy with that custom one. And what would you do in Harry's place? Would you give your mother's ring to your elder brother, who will be king someday? Or would you keep it for your own family? The royal officials were all okay with the rings, but not okay when Meghan chose to wear her own accessories. How Meghan Markle got in trouble for wearing a necklace. It seems like people in the palace really didn't like everything she was doing from the very beginning. Early in her romance with Prince Harry, she was heavily criticized for her choice of jewelry. But what was so special about it? The 2016 drama was revealed in a new book, Finding Freedom, Harry and Meghan and the Making of a Modern Royal Family, which was written by journalists Omid Scobie and Caroline Durand. At the beginning of the couple's relationship, Meghan and Harry showed up in public with her wearing a $300 14-carat gold chain with the H and M initials. The authors claim that this was way too much of a statement for staff at Kensington Palace, and they called her to talk about it. She was advised that wearing such a necklace only served to encourage the photographers to keep pursuing such images and new headlines. Scobie and Durand wrote in their book. And Meghan didn't take this advice very well. She allegedly said little during the call, choosing instead to simply listen to the counsel. But after hanging up, she felt frustrated and emotional. While she knew the aide had good intentions, the surreal experience of having someone from her boyfriend's office tell her what kind of jewelry to wear or not to smile at a photographer was too much. Later, according to the book, Markle called a friend, feeling down and defeated. I can't win. They make out like I'm to blame for these pictures, that it looks like I'm encouraging them, that me even acknowledging the cameras may not be sending the right message. I don't know what to say. It was only yesterday that people online were saying I look miserable in pictures because I was just trying to ignore the photographer. Allegedly, she felt damned if she did and damned if she didn't. Many people have already noticed that Meghan loves sentimental jewelry. In 2020, she wore a necklace with her and Harry's zodiac signs. And in 2019, she wore a necklace with the initial A for her son, Archie. Earlier this week, royal expert Kate Middleton spoke with ET about the possible effects this book could have on the family. This has made the book compelling and fascinating. But for the royal family, this book has been damaging because it has opened up old wounds. I think what's very clear is that Meghan and Harry have wanted to get their side of the story across. This is clearly a couple who feel quite aggrieved by the fact that they've never been able to answer their critics. They have never been able to address incorrect reporting. Nicole also believes this book is being used to address and correct many rumors about members of the royal family. To give Meghan and Harry the chance, if not through their own voices, then through the voices of friends, confidants, and people that they trust to get their side of the story out there. They feel, Meghan particularly, that she has been muted for most of her royal life. As short as it was, she didn't have the opportunity to speak out to address her critics to get her side of events out. It is important to note that a spokesperson for Meghan and Harry released an official statement saying, "The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were not interviewed and did not contribute to Finding Freedom. This book is based on the author's own experiences as members of the Royal Press Corps and their own independent reporting. Thankfully, now Meghan can wear whatever she wants and not feel constantly judged for the smallest things." What do you think about this situation? Do you think they made the right decision to move to LA?